Hello, people of YouTube. This is once again Darth Grandmaster Dark Shadow Dark Sistalker. I'm about to abbreviate my channel name and whatnot, and actually create two new channels will be created, but that will be said later on in this episode as far as it goes, and or later if I so choose. Currently, I'm on the streets, sleeping, eating sleeping around my friends' places and shit like that, eating whatever I can. Other than that, I'm trying to not deal with the homeless factor. And unfortunately, that's why I've been absent for the past few years. I hate being on the streets. I wish it to be over. In fact, that's part of the reason why I'm creating this video. I will send links at the bottom of this video in the description on 3 of my social media. I'm going to explain why and whatnot soon enough when it gets a little quieter from where I go. It's partially because I want to try and lessen this video a little bit, because it's not about certain things, although it is the factor that I need money soon. A friend of mine is in trouble and needs to get off the streets, or the possibility of streets. I want to get off the streets myself, get into the life of luxury and whatnot. I've got in at least 2 out of the 3 right now, which as soon as I get to where I'm going, all 3 of them will have links of their own stating that I need assistance. Some of my Facebook friends and whatnot will help with part of it, but the maximum that I want to try and reach that, well, I technically want to try and reach is somewhere close to 6 to 8 grand. But if you do your math and know how most apps that are like GoFundMe are, in order to get that 6 to 8 grand, you need to have a little bit extra. If I get to 8 grand on money-wise, I will be very gracious and send a video of, I'll send a thank you video as far as it goes. And also, in amongst that video, it will show how much other shit I plan on doing once I get in to being inside. I will send daily videos to the best of my ability saying that I'm still on the street, still need help, shit like that. They won't be as long as this, but I wished I didn't have to do this. Unfortunately, because someone had taken my SSN and used it for unemployment, made it to where my email is the second email that's connected to my SSN for unemployment. I can't get my unemployment, which would have been my main way of getting off these streets, because of the back pay of sorts since November. Yes, there's a possibility of me still getting it later, but not without waiting a lot longer. I'm not going to be able to get that if I get the money from you guys. I'd much rather trying to get the money from you guys helping me and spreading this to everybody you know and helping me that way, rather than me trying to wait weeks and weeks and weeks, because I'm trying to get to New York. The sooner I get to New York, the sooner I can be able to take care of people that are up there that I need to help. I've never really talked about this, but there's somebody up in New York that I really, really care about, who's got a boyfriend of sorts that kind of cares but doesn't fully. He's basically got a kid with her, and I hate the fact that he does. Yes, they're married, but at the same time, he still treats her like shit. I do want to remove him from the possibility of even being with her any longer, but I'm not going to. Because the way I would do it would have been bloody. And would be. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything. But nor can any of you either, unless you know the person. And in which case, you still can't even help yourselves on that. It's up to her and what I can do on if I can even get her away from it. But back to what I'm saying. I need to get up there. But in order to get up there, I need to be able to get some money so that way I can actually get my ass working. To be able to get up there sooner rather than later. I got my ways around shit to be able to do that. I just need to get help to get to those things to be able to get everything else. So with that, if anyone can spread around this to help me get money so that way I can get inside to be able to do what I have planned to do and whatnot, I will be very grateful. I am not fully asking for money, but think of this as pre-donations to what I have planned. I wish I could be able to have already dealt with this and been off the streets, been away from having to do this, but unfortunately, because of bad calls that I did, at the same time, thanks to other shit that I did, I have no way out of this. I've got other shit I have to attend to, involving trying to help spread this so that way I can be able to get inside. The sooner I get inside, the sooner I got everything else. And trust me, that's better for everybody else, including me. I'm hoping that this is the only video I have to make. Tomorrow I'm not going to make another video for this because I'm going to hope and pray that this actually gets enough stuff out there. But at the same time, I'm hoping that I can actually get exactly enough to be able to have $6,000 in my pocket to be able to have what I need, which is a house of sorts, or even an apartment, stuff for coding, money for food, and all at the same time money to use as I need to make sure that I can keep making money no matter what. One of those famous cars that are powered by themselves. Self-driving. Some bullshit. It almost ran me over. But otherwise, I'm hoping that I don't have to make another video of this. This is the last one I want to try and make because I'm running out of time to fully make it. I'm probably going to take the full 10 minutes, 25 seconds that this has, as it's already going into the 10-minute mark. So, I've got plans, making my faction, which has link of sorts to a Discord channel, but it's all on MeWe, so if you want that, you're going to have to go through DMing me in either Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook through Messenger, because that's the only way I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm not going to receive it. You're going to see the link that goes to this video